introduce a fun, non-intrusive game for me and Eric to play to get to know each other. And then it gave 3 games. This other one, like we were more having fun with that. Like, more open minded, just like, hey, if we want to introduce another couple, what are the best steps to do that? So then it switched from giving dating advice to giving counseling advice. And then like it's getting, and like for me, it's like I use it too. It's like for date planning. It's like, oh, because I was watching my brother's dog in Marina Del Rey, and I had a date in Marina Del Rey. It's like, where would you? And I was testing it too, so I knew where I wanted to go already. It's a place called Elefante. It's a nice hip bar. So I was like, I know that's where I wanted to go. I'm like, where would you recommend I take this girl? And then I described her on the app, and then I recommended Elefante. So like it's really there to help. And the cool thing is, dating is just like the beginning. Long term, it can match anyone. So we've introduced a couple features where now couples can join. They can just get connected with each other, help plan dates and all that stuff. We're introducing group dates. So like, let's say we're starting in LA first, mainly just because that's where we're all from. But let's say we move to like Charleston, and you're just like, okay, these 20 people in Charleston, you would love this event. Would you like to attend this event with like a group of strangers? Not in a dating setting. It could be a dating setting, but more of a fun setting. And the same could apply to work. The same could apply to podcasts. Like we could have matched on the dating app and help plan out our podcast episode based on using it. It's like, hey, based on our digital profiles, what should we talk about for an hour on a podcast? And it could have helped with that. So it really is straight up AI. And the cool thing is we're built so we can transfer, like right now we're using ChatGPT, but if something comes better, we can move on top of that. So we're like a layer on top, a personalized layer on top of artificial intelligence to help people they're dating. And going back to something I like a lot about the app, and this is, I guess, for my the red pillars out there, dating is designed to put your best foot forward because not a lot of people can. So like, let's say hypothetically you're like, what's a trait that's not the most appealing to women? But okay, let's say you're great at Legos. Like you won Lego tournaments, and that's your hobby, and you're tweeting about it. Not too many people know about, but that's your thing. Dating would take that trait and spin it in a positive light to your potential match, who could potentially be secretly into Legos as well. It's like, okay, well, this person's really into Legos. This person goes to a lot of anime conventions. There's a high correlation between Legos and anime conventions. Hey, girl, did you know that people are into Legos? This shows that they're dependable. This shows that they're organized. This shows that it can help you build a family if that's what you're looking for. So it can help with that positive spin on things. Like it'll find stuff that you didn't even know about. And like, for example, like it could generate a match. Let's say you're on the app, it could generate a match based on like, because you connect Apple Music. Let's say you both love this one artist. It's your favorite artist, and neither of you know about that. It could either be like, okay, you both follow this one artist. This artist has a concert coming up. This would be a great first date for you and your potential match. But let's say hypothetically it still matches you based on that, but it doesn't let you know. So you meet this match, and then that comes up organically. So like the back end is there for you to succeed. Where like you said, you're on Tinder, like you matching with people like, I'm not really interested in any of you, but like if you can find what's in the background, like, and how this correlates and like across, like, because AI is pattern recognition at scale. So it can find those traits. It can find how everything's connected, and it's stuff that we would miss, but AI picks that up and it can match based on that. So we think it's going to, like right now, and the cool thing is like the more users we get, the more data it gets, the smarter it gets, the better it gets at matching people. So like theoretically right now, it's as worse as it's going to be. It's just going to get better going forward.
Yeah, that's good. All that makes sense. So what type of responses have you been getting? What have people been saying?
Oh, people love it so far. Like the thing is, the biggest issue we have is introducing all the features, because when someone we're in the just launch phase, so we launched this month. The cool thing is with AI, you can actually code much faster and ship out new features. So we're constantly editing the app. We've added like 5 features in a month, and like think about the last time like Tinder added a feature, it takes years for them to do. So the response has been overwhelmingly positive. The biggest issue is actually trusting AI with your love life, which I get.